Is it
It
not
wasn't
working?
on.
Oh, okay. So hello again. The mic wasn't on, and I was talking to myself. So yeah, there's that. I do that a lot. Now my thing won't work. See, if I'd had my thing working, I would have known.
You gotta learn sign language
Yeah, you have to learn sign language.
or read lips.
So hello to everyone again.
Read my lips.
Now that you can read my lips, I'm no longer talking to myself. John Jacob against our Invisible River Ranch is here. EMR, Coin Junkie, Coin Silver. Frank Bonds is here. I said that a while ago. I said, thank you, Frank.
Sure you did.
Yeah, I did.
You can't prove
Everybody
it.
read my lips,
You
right?
can't prove it.
Yeah, if you guys are experienced
Rip readers. If you're a rip reader.
If you're experienced lip readers, you may have known what I said. I did say there was 15 people here, but now there's 34. Thanks a lot. Frank Mons against an army. We're trying to catch up. Don. Oh, yeah, I was just fixing to say hi to Don when she walked up and says, but your mic's not on.
Natty, Richard, John Shank, Jackalope,
I think
Wendy.
it said Starika.
I'm reading
Big
I'm
Rocky.
reading the other chat.
Yeah, and I'm catching up in the one chat, and she's reading the other chat.
Iron Jim. Blockas.
Bill Driscoll, hello.
Meow. Jim Shank.
Stone.
T. Roy.
Stone Day. What's up? Talk louder.
Stone Day.
Is this loud enough for you guys? I mean,
can you still not hear us?
Can you not hear me now?
Or is Keith that far behind?
Yeah, I think I'm that far behind.
Meow. Farm
THS,
dog.
what's up? THS, I was looking for
Turkey. Hams for Christmas.
I was looking for an email from you for your golf from Sunday. I didn't see one. I was actually doing some mailing today on that. I didn't. Did you?
You didn't get that far up, obviously.
I obviously didn't get that far up. Don't worry about it then, she says.
Meow.
So anyway, hello guys. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. Hello to everybody. There's 44 of you in. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Please remove the cat.
She wants you.
I know, but I'm trying to talk. She's all right. She's all right. Anyway, we was talking about, I released a video talking about silver, gold, and the stocks and everything going up the other day, last week. And I thought that the stocks might give away a little bit. They did give away a little bit today, opening up a little bit of room for silver and gold to get a better footing. Silver got as high as about 24.10, and gold got up to 2008. Right now, we're looking at a price of $19.99 on gold and $23.86 on silver. Now, you guys are caught up to speed on what I said when I was having technical difficulties.
Living the dream, J-Dog.
Anyway, we pinned the link. If someone else wants to come up and talk about what we're doing, what we're taling about, feel free. We can't even see her on the thing. Let's
no, because you're a freaking hog. That's why.
I'm a hog. She's cussing. Did you hear that? She's cussing.
I said you're a freaking hog.
Hey, Tom. T-Roy Tiger. T-Roy. Does the cat get squirreled, or does the cat squirrel the squirrel?
The cat is loud all the time. Hi, Eric.
She is.
Teacher. Come here, baby.
She's a crazy one. Do you still have that Microsoft stock? Yes, Microsoft is doing pretty good right now. I do have a little bit of Microsoft stock. I got almost all the Magnificent 7. I almost bought some Meta stock, which is Facebook, as you guys know, and I'm like, and the reason why I was because when I was thinking about buying it, it was $95, and then I went back to buy it a few months later, and it's $200 and something. I'm like, nah, I'm not buying it. And now it's like over $330. So it's like, wow, I should have bought it even when I was decided not to buy it. But yeah, you just don't know what's going on. It doesn't really fit my portfolio. My portfolio and my stocks is I like to try to get I like to try to get 5 boxes checked: dividends, stock buybacks, and growth. And most people don't think about my other two things I like to get checked. I like to get
technology.
No, I like to get reinvestment into the company on a substantial level is number 4. And number 5, I like to look for companies that are acquiring other companies. Those are 5 boxes that I look for when I buy stocks. I'm not no super analyst or anything, but I do like to check those 5. And the only company I own that checks those 5 boxes and really goes all out is Apple. Now, I'm not saying it's the best company in the world, but I like it. Dividends minuscule, but it does have a dividend. And Microsoft pretty well checks all 5 too. So I guess you could say there's 2 of them that check all 5 of the boxes. But we're not here to talk about stocks. I mean, that's another story. We're here
I know
to talk
nothing about that.
We're here to talk about silver, gold, and how they correlate with each other, against the stocks normally. What's up?
Oh, okay. That's why I can steal Mom for a few minutes.
Take the kitty. They're stealing my Angel, and they're taking the kitty. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, usually when the stock market goes up, the silver and gold usually goes down. But as I mentioned in a video last week, they were all going hand in hand in an upward fashion. And I didn't think the stocks were going to continue to go along with gold and silver. And today they did ease back quite a bit, whereas some of them stayed up, but most of them pretty well steadied or fell. You had people like Nvidia went down. Let's see. I'm trying to recollect. I was looking at that earlier today. Eli Lilly went down, 2 great companies, but my cat passed out beside me. Nothing wrong with that. That means she's comfortable. But what that did for silver, what that did for gold, I think it allowed more people to put their money into that, because people tend to put their money where it's making money or where it seems more sensible. And if you can't make money on the stocks and you want to preserve your wealth, you're always going to preserve it with silver and gold. You're never going to lose money if you don't sell it. Whereas with stocks, you can lose money by holding it. And that's not something you want to do if you're not, I guess you could say, financially educated with the stock market. But the silver and gold, I mean, that's a really, really good insurance policy, investment, preservation of wealth, whatever you want to call it. But there's another trick to what I do for a living with the coin market, and it's I invest in collectible coins. Now, there's something that I should probably make a video about, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit right here, is when you're buying coins, whether it's silver, gold, or not, you can never go wrong with these 2 types of coins. You can never go wrong with type coins as long as they are not damaged. You can never go wrong with key date coins. That means if you get like an 1894 Morgan dollar or a 1913S Barber dime, those are keys, semi-key coins. As long as they're not damaged, you can never go wrong with them, as long as you hold them for the long term. And when I say the long term, I'm like, you hold them until they go up. Because eventually, even if you overpaid for better coins, whether it be a type coin or a key date, even if you pay 2 times as much as it's worth, eventually it's going up to that price, because people need key coins. People want the better date coins for their sets. So that is a good investment in the long term. Whereas with some coins, as you know, they go down. Whereas with stocks, they go down. But I think in the coin field, like I said, whether it's silver or gold, I think key dates. I was told that about 15, 20 years ago by a friend of mine who's also a coin dealer. He said, you can never go wrong with key date coins. I said, sure you can. He goes, nope. I said, how about if you bought one with a hole in it? He goes, well, that doesn't really count. I said, so you're saying you basically can't go wrong if the coin is problem free. It doesn't matter a lot if it's a low grade when it's a key date. It doesn't matter a lot if it's a type coin, if it's a low grade. What matters is how hard are they to get? How much harder are they going to be able to get in the future? And if you guys notice, even on my auctions and other people's auctions, what you don't see a lot of is type coins. They're not always key date, but they are getting harder and harder to get. So if anybody wants to touch on this subject, just enter some question marks in the chat, and I'll kind of go over it with you and give you my opinion. And or you could just touch that link at the top of the chat and come on in. Kind of like she's touching me.
I'm touching on it. I'm touching on it.
Farm Dog says, I totally agree. I was told that, like I said, about 15, 20 years ago, I was at the Indiana State Show. A dealer sat up next to me, says, we was talking, and he goes, I don't worry about overpaying for key dates. I worry about a lot of things overpaying for. And silver and gold is something you need to worry about that on, because it goes up, it goes down. He said, but with key dates, I don't worry about it, because I buy it, I price it up 10, 15%, and I wait for it to go up. And that's how you do it. You can do the same thing with type coins. You can buy it and put a price on it and wait for it to go up. Good evening, Frosty. What's up, my friend?
Up and away. Hi, teacher. Hi, Kenamines, Dorica, LNW.
So, Frosty, if you're interested, there's a link right up there if you want to come on up and touch on this subject with me and give me your opinion about key date coins and type coins. And what I've been talking about. You're more than welcome.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. It's in there.
It's not Prego.
But it's still in there. So, let's see what we got.
Hi, Bill.
Kinomine, what's up? Kinomine, I need your address emailed to me. I was looking at your email, but it didn't have your address, and we don't have it on hand.
I don't know if it's in there or not.
I didn't see it on the email I seen.
Oh, it just said claim. It didn't say
you claimed it, but
are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Hi, Aunt Laura.
She says she thinks she did, but if you could resend it to me. I was actually doing free giveaways today, and I couldn't find it because I'm just a guy. I don't know how to find nothing.
He did something today.
Yeah, I did. I was working.
I'm giving you a pat on the back.
I didn't get no videos done today because I was helping her. That's my excuse.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But anyway, I find it harder and harder every day to find key date coins. I find it harder to find type coins. I mean, you can find them where they're lower than good, and those aren't always as a good of investment as a good or better coin. Can't wait for you to. Sorry, I can't wait for you to get to 20K. I'm sure I'll get there some year. I don't think I'll make it this year because the YouTube algorithm beast is just not with us. We're so close, you can taste it.
Well, we're not having a celebration until we hit 25. So
yeah, and the celebration's not till 25.
That's a quarter of the way to where Keith wants to be.
Good evening, AZ Coins. I lost track of what I was doing.
Living the dream.
Oh yeah, the LNW show, the YouTube algorithm beast is not with us today. So I do think there's a lot of fundamentals that are keeping silver and gold down is because the stock market is strong. It's a little bit stronger than it needs to be to allow silver and gold to go up. I just seen something. Next year for sure. Yeah, I'm sure we'll hit it next year. It's just a matter of when next year.
You got to get humping on some good videos, which is not easy.
No, it's not. It's not easy at all. Try to get
J-Dog.
Well,
Joe
now,
McBride.
Now, Farm Dog, not everybody can afford AU grades when it comes to key coins or type coins. Not all of the type coins are treated the same. Like you can buy an AU Morgan much, much cheaper than you can buy an AU 3-cent silver or AU Barber half or quarter or dime. So what you should do when you're looking at type coins or key dates, you should also look at your budget. What can you afford to just rip up and throw away? How much can you afford to just throw away? Because when you buy that type coin, that key date coin, you have to look at it as like you're throwing your money away because you're not going to sell it immediately. You know, or like some people invest in their savings or everything, their savings or retirement on a repetitive basis. You look at it like that, where you just put your money up and don't worry about it. Forget about it. Because it's like buying food and eating it. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at my coins I put in my stack. Because when I buy my food and I eat it, it's gone. Well, when I buy a collectible coin to put into my stack specifically, it's gone. Yes, it's still there if I truly, truly need it, but don't depend on trying to get your money back too quick. But you will get your money back and it will prove to be a great investment in the long term. I got lucky. I bought a couple $3 golds a few years ago, and I've doubled my money since then as far as the value of the coin. I still got the coins, but I was lucky in that sense. But not all coins will go that fast. Some of them could take 10 years to double, even on a type coin. Um, Coin crew, except the 1874 Princess. Yeah, I hear you. I can't afford one of those. I'm a little broke today.
Am I a snob if like AU is the lowest grade coin that I'll put in my collection?
Yes, you're a snob.
I'm a coin snob. Well, I just like mint state coins, and like AU is pretty much mint state, so
it's pretty close. It's about uncirculated. I don't think that makes here. Let me scoot over a little bit for you. Give me some more room.
Hi, Flag City.
I don't think that makes you a snob. I just think it makes you to where you want a certain quality of coin.
We still have your counterfeit ones, man. You need to send us your address.
Flag City parts. Yeah, I need your address. Keith, which dates are you looking for buying key dates? You have to look at them as an investment as long as the coins at a niche market. Well, key dates I look for is anything. I look for the best eye-appealing coin that I can find. It doesn't necessarily have to be the best grade. I go for eye-appealing. But yes, I kind of want to put a higher quality coin in if I could afford it, but I can't always afford it. I'm just like you guys, except the difference is if I need something, I can borrow it without having to pay interest.
That's why I don't do sets, man.
Against my future payrolls.
I don't do sets.
I know someone who hopes to buy an uncirculated shield nickel for $100 or less. Do you think this goal is possible?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Probably not, yeah.
Probably not. I if I remember right, I think they're a little bit more than that. How much more off the top of my head, I don't know, but I think you can get AUs for under 100. You can get a nice AU 58 maybe, but I don't think you can get, because if you're going to buy an uncirculated anything, don't buy an MS 60, 61, 62 if you want it to look good. Buy it in 3 or better, because otherwise, if you're going to buy a 60 through and 61 or 62, if you're going to buy one of those 3 coins, you might as well buy an AU 58 and have a much nicer looking coin in your collection. Because the difference between an AU 58 and MS 63, 4, or 5 is usually just a very, subtle. So subtle you can't even see it half the time. Slight wear or rub. Sometimes an AU 58 can look almost as good as an MS 65.
Chub rub.
So, yeah, chub.
I get chub rub.
I don't recommend that you sit there and buy a 1, 2, or a 60 or 61 or 62 if you don't have to. However, there are some instances where you just take it because it's the only thing available.
Hi, Dizzy.
So that's my thoughts. Do you think there's any silver coins that's not worth collecting? J-Dog, answer to your question is yes and no. No, because it's silver. And yes, because it could be overpriced for what it is. If the coin's too damaged, then it's only worth the silver. So I guess that's a yes and no question. I think all silver coins are collectible for at least their silver. But as far as for a coin, a collectible coin, if it has a hole in it, no, I don't think it's collectible as a coin. It's still collectible as silver. So that's kind of a double-edged question, really. So the pizza guy, you know why I'm dressed for winter.
It's cold.
Because it's cold. She loves you.
She farted.
Oh,
it stinks.
You need to close that cat out of here. My cat just ran across fart.
Then I need to close you out of our bedroom then.
Okay, yeah, you guys are going to have to excuse me a minute.
Are you really going to lock the cat out?
Yes, I am. She's crazy. Crazy.
You're such a butthole.
I'm not a butthole.
Yes, you are.
She's crazy. She's farting in my face. They can probably smell it. You can smell it, can't you?
That's what I'm saying. I don't lock you out of our room. See, now she's out there clawing.
I don't think it's going to last because Angel's probably going to get up and let her back in.
Yeah, I don't lock you out of our room.
47 in here. Wow, thank you guys. I see 60, but 47 works too. Poor kitty. I know, right, Kennel Mine? Well, if you want to let her back in. Now that I got up and disturbed you. You know, I almost felt that. That's crazy. It's 47 degrees here. Yeah, it's 47. I thought you meant there's 47 people in here. Dude, it's not. It doesn't feel like
that's why we're dressed for winter.
It's wet, windy, and cold.
I got my.
So, who's got the coldest temperature in the chat? We've got about 41, 42.
It was 30 something this morning.
I know someone's got to be in colder than us, so we don't feel so bad.
Dave.
Who is more important in the relationship, Keith or the cat? I got your email, Scott H. We'll get that processed tomorrow. She's gonna have to get back with you, but my answer is the cat. Just saying.
I mean, the cat is like more lovable.
Scott says 81. Well, the other day doesn't count. LNW, it's got to be today. Nope. Doesn't work. Doesn't work, John Shank. 37. Here we go. Here's somebody that's colder than me. Wind chill 29. That's pretty close to us, Farm Dog. You must be up by us, too. I think you are. THS says 40. Richard's rubbing it in along with Scott H.
They don't like to be held.
Near 80 degrees. He's got 79. Windy. Must be in a windy place. 32 degrees.
Brr.
So I love
31.
Aunt Laura's the coldest so far, I think.
Brr. 26.
26 is the coldest. So I mean, I love silver and gold. Don't get me wrong, but you got to get frustrated with some of these countries and some of these mints. They just put out so much stuff. You want to try to buy it all and you can't. They're not what you'd call oversaturating the market, but they are oversaturating in such a way that it is killing the premiums, which is kind of good for everybody. Because if you've got 1,000 different pieces. I mean, there's probably not 1,000 different pieces, but I know there's a few hundred different pieces this year to choose from. That means all these different markets have to bring the premiums down. The only ones that I think where the premiums are staying strong is probably Libertads.
Hi, Shimpy.
I think the Libertads are staying the strongest in the premiums. Everything else is just kind of there.
And you know why the Libertads are staying high up with their premiums?
Booby coins.
Because dudes are suckers for boobies. That's why. Even on the coins, man.
79. 79 in Arizona. They wear snowmobile suits, says the pizza guy.
Wow.
Well, pizza guy's here in Michigan.
After we've been freezing for like a couple months, when it hits
nothing.
40, everybody pulls their shorts back out.
Chief Stacker says, what about that gold shooting up over 2,000? Think it will stay? I think it stands a good chance of staying. If the Fed start bringing their interest rates down next year, that's going to be a good sign for gold.
Definitely, Starika.
They are thinking about reversing the interest. However, is that going to be a good sign for the economy? I'm no financial analyst or anything. I don't know. I know we'll earn less on money markets, but it will make more people put money into gold, more people put money into the stock market. But I think that would be a good sign for gold. Now, do I think gold's going to hover and stay over 2,000? I think it'll hover near. Whether to stay or not, there's a lot of factors into play on that, Chief. Libertads are short manages and big bosoms. That is why. We're not going to talk about the big bosom. We're going to talk about the short vintages.
Technicality.
So that is my opinion
off-road.
on why I think gold is possibly going to go up or stay the same, is because of the feds. Now, there are other factors in play. Now, what you have to remember is now that gold is at or near the 2,000 mark, there's going to be profit takers. So we could expect an ease back. I mean, I more or less kind of took a profit out when it was at 2,000 because I traded a bunch off to trade for the car. But it doesn't mean I didn't buy some of it back, which
Hi,
I
Maria.
did when it fell down to 1940. But there's guys that have so much money that, you know, that $2,000 an ounce, they may like, oh, wow, I'm going to make $20 an ounce. Let's sell 1,000 ounces. Well, $20 an ounce selling 1,000 ounces is a lot of money. That's, I don't know, $20,000 they can make just by buying and selling something. And here lately, you know, people who bought it, for example, yesterday, could have sold it today, 1,000 ounces, and made $25,000 because it went up as high as 25, I believe, over. That's a lot of money. But those people are in a different world than me. They'd just be like Doja Cat, you know, strumming out the $100 bills. I don't know. I don't remember how the song goes, but I seen the video.
$100 bills, y'all. I don't know.
What are people buying at the shop right now? Mostly silver or gold. Nothing. They're not buying nothing.
Everybody's selling, man.
Everybody is selling, whether it's
they're
Thanksgiving,
more
Christmas coming around. I don't know. But they are buying a little bit more silver than gold. But I would say 80% of the people, the transaction is us buying product. I don't understand why.
Didn't somebody just trade in a bunch of silver for some gold?
Someone did make a silver trade for gold. That was crazy. They took out 4 ounces of gold.
Days ago, yeah.
But selling wise, I would have to say silver. But again, more people are selling to me than buying.
Yeah, we have more sellers than buyers. But okay. I think the only reason the dude did that is because he was running out of space.
Yeah, he did it for a space reason. Reverse Morgan and peace dollars look awesome. I was stunned. I'm from Canada. Yes, we know you're from Canada, Gold Maple, and thank you for watching the channel. We really appreciate it. She has a different view on them than I do. She likes. Go ahead and give your opinion about them.
No, the reverse proof
and Morgans.
I think the maple leaves, like the reverse proof maples, look better than those. And plus, like the proof part, it just seemed like it lacked detail.
Okay, so she doesn't have a different opinion.
The detail in the proof part, what you couldn't see the detail very well.
I thought she was.
I liked the Liberty that was lasered in. That was like the only thing.
That was what I thought she was going to.
So then, like the piece. Well, yeah, you like.
If you compare, I like the peace dollar better than the Morgan. I didn't pay for them because I didn't underpay for them. I think I overpaid for them for what they were, for the quality they were. I think they are lacking compared to a reverse proof Silver Eagle or reverse proof anything.
Yeah,
because
the details
were lacking.
Yeah,
they were left wanting. There wasn't. It looks like a silhouette. The head of the Morgan, the head of the piece, is more like a silhouette, and we could have got the same effect.
Yeah, the detail is not there.
Okay.
On the proof part. The proof part is flat, man.
If you look at the reverse proof Silver Eagles or even the Maples where the shiny part is, which is the details, you tend to have a little bit more curvature, or where the details dip in a little bit, might be a little less shiny.
Hi, Ida.
Everything was shiny, so it left me wanting more.
The shiny part was kind of just like blah. It was like an afterthought, man.
The reverse proof Morgans are just another hype coin. Just my opinion, way overpriced for the amount of silver. Now, I did look in the gray sheet on those. The bid per coin on the Morgan or the piece reverse proof is $115 a coin. So that puts the set at $230. If they would price the set, I think their set would price in around $210, $220, because it's usually a little cheaper by the set. I do think they're hyped up a little bit. Again, that's why I do not pimp the mint. However, as I said before, I am going to and continue will
The only reason
buy occasional coin for myself.
The only reason I have it is because he bought it for me. Like, I wouldn't have bought it.
I'm just not going to buy overpriced coins from the mint to resell because I don't feel they're the best investment buying them straight from the mint. There are some times where the mint puts out a great coin where I wish I would have bought it for the public. This is not one of those coins. I'm glad I didn't try to acquire extra for the public because honestly, I think the set is going to, I guess you could say, I don't think it's going to blossom. I don't think it's going to get really expensive.
Well, I heard you're going to do it again next year.
And that is another reason. That's another reason why I don't think they're going to get expensive is because they're going to do it again. Hello, Ida Herring. Hello, long-lived coins. So what are your guys' thoughts? Okay, Don has a thought. He says, I really like them. I think they did a great job. I'm not saying they did a poor job. I'm saying they left me wanting. I want it to be better.
I'm not impressed. The reverse maple looks way more classier.
Okay, J-Dog agrees with Farm Dog. Some people are hunting financially and it's close to Christmas, or hurting financially. It's close to Christmas. Some reasons people selling more than buying. And I do believe that to be true.
Well, a lot of people sell after Christmas too because they spent too much.
Silver Slayer says the world is going to run out of silver
imminently.
Well, I'm not going to fearmonger y'all into saying silver's running out because honestly, I don't think it will run out. I think it just gets reproportioned. We are not using or consuming silver as much as people think we are. We just keep moving it around.
Well, and it's not going to run out. I mean, they might run out of
being able to
stuff that
mine it.
Well, no, stuff that's already made. You know what I'm saying? They might run out of the already made stuff.
Well, here's something you got to understand about silver, and I don't know if everybody understands where silver comes from.
Meow.
Silver comes from the death of a star, a supernova.
I thought that was gold.
Gold and silver, all the hard metals come from the death of a star. And to say we are going to run out, we may use it quicker than we can acquire it, but we're never going to run out because it keeps falling down to earth at a rate, not silver itself, dust, space dust, falls on the earth about 1 or 2 inches a year. That's a lot of dust. That's a whole lot of dust. And some of that dust is the precious metals. They're going to continue to stars. There's trillions of stars in the universe and they die all the time. I bet you, I don't know what the number is of number of stars that die in a day. There's stars you can look out in a telescope and see a star that died 1 billion years ago. Well, that space dust from that star might be getting to us now because in space, what happens, there's no resistance. The only thing there is slight gravitational pulls when you get near a celestial body, when you get near a planet or near a sun. Other than that, you give something a slight tap, it just keeps going. There's no resistance. There's no wind. There's no oxygen or anything to slow it down. So eventually it's going to fall somewhere when some gravity pulls it. So to say we're going to run out of silver is nonsense because it keeps coming. Yes, it may be harder to mine it. Yes, it may not come fast enough for our consumption levels, but we're still going to have it. And what that's going to do is that's going to increase the price of silver. And you know what happens when the price of silver increases? Well, here come what you call the scrappers. That's people tearing everything apart, trying to get all the silver out of everywhere. There's so much silver in landfills. I even am guilty of throwing away a motherboard, a cell phone in my younger years. I just keep them now. But I mean, there's so much stuff. Almost every electronic part has a form of silver. And how many of them do you think are in landfills? A lot. So to say we're running out is asinine. We just don't know how to get to it, or it's not cost effective. I don't think it's cost effective to start digging up landfills for the minute amount of silver that's in them.
Well, I mean,
but if silver was as much as gold, there might be another story.
I mean, literally a couple weeks ago, I heard there was going to be a zipper shortage.
I'm never dusting my house again. My turn. I don't think it's to that point. There's no cure for high prices. Like high prices, prices go up, more will be mined. Eventually, down in the center of the earth, it's not going to be cost effective.
Frank got silver in his eye.
You got silver in my eye. I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Keith, you're crazy. Silver's not falling. Well, some people thought we were crazy. A lot of you will probably think that I'm crazy if it rains rubies and diamonds on Saturn. If anybody knows anything about science, it does. It rains hard jewels, diamonds and rubies on Saturn. So
I don't know.
It does.
But no,
if John Belay was here, he would tell you exactly. There are diamonds falling on Saturn.
But people will try to scare you, so you'll buy more, so you make the price go up.
Buy what you can afford to buy.
I think the Velcro people started a rumor that there was going to be a zipper shortage. Hi, Ron Pierce.
Kennel Mine has a great question. What is going to happen to my collection after I pass away? Will your family keep it or cash in to be put back into circulation? Now, not talking, mine's not going back into circulation so quickly because we've got her and we've got my child and everybody knows how to distribute it out. However, you did touch on a good question there. When people pass away, a lot of times the heirs of the estate
don't even know that they collected or
don't know that they collected or don't know what to do with it. So some of them may actually just take it to a pawn shop or take it to the bank.
Yeah. The best thing to do is wherever you keep your silver collection, make a note.
Yeah, make a note. Say, take it to, a couple different people. Say,
find a coin shop. Do not spend.
Here's 3 different people that I deal with. Pick which one you like best to sell to or compare prices.
Yeah.
Because
if you go to physical places, put business cards in there. Call these people. But yeah, leave some kind of note because a lot of people don't. They'll go through their husband's closet or something and had no clue that they collected it, had no clue what it was,
I've said it many times before. Coin collecting is more or less a secret society. So let your
at least
family
let your spouse
know. Let someone know.
Or your kids, unless your kids are like criminals.
It is a scientific fact that gold dust is heavenly in our oceans, but it costs too much money to extract. That is correct. There is a lot of gold dust and silver dust in our ocean. And there's proof that the silver dust is in the ocean just by the simple fact of you've seen these shipwrecked coins and they look all pitted and everything. That's where the salt water has ate away at the silver. And now it's that little bits of coin is floating around in the ocean. Whereas gold, the salt water can't eat away at the gold so easily. It's a much heavier metal. However, as I said, there is gold, silver falling with the space dust into the oceans, onto the ground. Logic. So yeah, that's a scientific fact.
That's logic, Chief. Write down Coin Crew on a piece of paper. It says take silver to Coin Crew. Got it.
Where's this? Grabbing piece of paper, take silver to Coin Crew. No, I'm not saying tell your people to sell it to me. I don't want you to think
whoever you trust or deal with, or
make sure they don't take it to a We Buy Gold store. Make sure they don't take it to a pawn shop or even the bank. How do you think?
At least do not spend. Do not spend this.
Honestly, how do you guys think?
Hi, Joey.
All of these people keep finding silver in $50 boxes, in quarter boxes, in dime boxes, is because somebody got a hold of grandma or grandpa's or mom or dad's collection.
The kids are buying candy with it or
spending
cashing it in.
Somebody is spending it. So yeah, it doesn't just appear out of thin air. Once a 1964 dime has been made, guess what? 64 dime, 1964 year is over. According to legislation issued in our Constitution or whatever, or bylaws or whatever, the minting process. Once the year is finished, they cannot make a coin of that year. There is one exception to the rule. That is when they make a silver eagle or gold eagle, There is the exception where they can make them a little early to meet demand of January. But that's, I think, December 15th, if I'm not mistaken. But once the year is over, they can't make no more. So that's something you guys got to understand about 90% silver and all of that other stuff that's made and dated from the U.S. Mint. Once it's over, that year is gone, there are no more of those coins being made.
Hi, Ryan.
Ida Heron says, check your Facebook messaging, girl.
Oh, my phone's in the other room. What did I do?
So, yeah, John Shank says, says lack of knowledge. It's important to keep yourself knowledgeable and learn things. And I'm not talking just about silver and gold. I'm talking about anything. Like I touched base on, because I mess with the stock market a little bit. I touched base on that. And it's not just that. It's just about everyday little hacks of what can you do to save money around your house. I swipe right on my phone. Check this out. I swipe right on my phone, and look at this. It goes to the Google News feed. Now, some of that news feed is directed directly at me because of the types of articles that I read. However, some of that other news feed, and no, I'm not trying to plug Google. I'm just saying, fill yourself with knowledge. Read. Reading is fundamental.
More mental.
It makes
me mental.
But by reading, you're learning something, and it's important. And you'll hear the richest people in the world. I learn something every day. I read every day. By learning or reading, you increase your knowledge. Knowledge is important. Aunt Laura says, I have a note too. My niece worked in a quick shop a while back. Some old man came in, bought some stuff, paid with Morgan dollars. All the employees split them up between them. I couldn't do it. I had someone come in my shop. I had a little candy store come in my store and wanted to spend a Morgan dollar. And at the times, those little bags of Frito-Lay chips were $0.25 a piece or 5 for $1. He says, I want five of the Doritos, right? Because we kept everything behind the counter because a lot of little thieves. You know how young kids get sometimes. If you
well, I mean, we kind of lived in the hood.
We lived in the hood too. So everything we had to get everything for everybody. The candy was in showcase. It was just basically a candy store. But some teenager brought in a Morgan dollar. I said, dude, it's worth more than $1. And at the time, I think silver was, I want to say $7, $8, $9 or something. And he goes, I want 5 bags of Doritos. I said, dude, I'll give you 5 bag Doritos, a pop, and 10 bags of something else. Because at the time, the silver was worth around $5. I was making a little bit. But yeah,
that was the $8 Morgan era.
Yeah, that was when the Morgans sold for $8. I gave them like $5.
Can you pull up like Nightbot or something?
Nightbot is working.
I know, but Ida has something that she wants to give away to the best of the best people.
Okay.
And she said she wants to make sure that we're on the bot too. So he's going to pull up the Nightbot. Get on the Nightbot. And then I'll show you guys.
I don't even know if I'm signed in to Nightbot. Okay.
I know I'm signed in.
Okay, so.
Log in. Log in.
Oh, it's already logged in.
Where's that? No, I'm logged. I think. No, that's Miss Coin Cruise.
Okay, so we got to switch.
Yeah.
Swap to Coin Crew. Okay, so.
Oh, that means I'm going to have to get on. Oh, no. Why'd you go back to me? You're not on my channel.
No, it's not allowed. Okay. It's taking a second, guys. Swapping to Coin Crew.
It says swapped to Miss Coin Crew.
It's swapping right back to Miss Coin Crew. So here, do you know how to log in and log out?
I don't know. Log out.
Go ask Nick if they got.
Log out. Log out.
Okay,
log in with YouTube.
All right, give me just a second,
log in
guys.
with YouTube.
Okay, here it is.
Pick Coin Crew.
Okay.
It's probably the YouTube one.
It's the.
Allow.
Okay, one of us is getting some. Okay, so let's go to giveaways. Still out there it goes.
Mods.
Okay, so the last thing I see is Nightbot. You can email. Okay, see, it's always hooked up when we stream, but it's not always logged in. JR13. Sup, Shadows? Okay, we're on, guys.
13. Oh, I gotta go to it. You gotta type in chat. Everybody type in chat, and then I'll show you guys what Ida. And then you have to email.
Well, I gotta type in chat on my phone because otherwise Coin Crew won't be entered on.
Oh yeah.
So we'll type in just a guy. I just trying to give some away. And then we'll figure out how to share. Let's go to share screen. So this is so nice.
Hello.
Okay, there is 39 people live chat. I am going to figure out how to share the screen because it's hard to do this with just one screen.
You can go
present, share, iPod, share. Okay, why is it not sharing? Share. Can you guys see that yet? Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a little bitty.
But I was wanting to show them.
I don't know how to.
What Ida sent me. Oh, where am I at?
Okay, so it's not the best share in the world. I don't know how to get all this stuff over here off. So you guys can see that pretty good, right? Yeah, no, maybe.
It's a gold and platinum plated maple leaf.
Do you guys hear that? Gold and platinum plated maple leaf. Okay, so here, let's make us... it's a 1 ounce silver maple leaf, gold and platinum plated.
Yeah, let me see. Let me shake it down. I mean, they can see it. It's nice. It's plated.
It's nice.
It's plated. It says, blah blah blah, 24 karat gold, 24 karat gold, and black platinum plated. No, fine maple leaf.
Okay, you guys got it. Can you see that? Can you
It's
see who
nice.
wins? I don't know how to make all this stuff over here on the side disappear.
Well, it doesn't matter.
All right. Okay.
It's still lagged.
You ready?
This is what people see. How come your phone's so far behind?
Because it is.
Get on the Nightbot.
All right, guys, get on the Nightbot because we are fixing to pull something in about 52 after the hour.
So you got 2 minutes, man.
So anyway, teacher, hello, Ron Pierce. No melt. There's melt in that. He says he's not going to melt.
Quality,
80 people watching,
bad.
65 likes. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Ida, thanks so much for the giveaway.
She said she wants to give away to the best of the best.
And that's everybody watching right now.
Y'all are the best of the best, man, of this
79
coin
people.
community.
Thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate
And
it.
Ida loves you guys. We love you guys.
Wow, there is a lot of people in here.
All the people.
So how many likes do we? I don't even know how many. Did I even like?
Nope, I didn't like it either.
I didn't like it either.
All right.
Did you guys hit that
I'm
like?
number 69. I liked
How are
it.
you number 65?
No, 69. Mine said 69. Now it's at 70.
I just hit it too, and mine says, yeah, that. I don't
You
know.
were number 70. I was number 69. You were number 70.
No, I hit it before you, but I had said 65 on my thing. It was.
Oh.
It doesn't keep
No,
up as
it
quick.
like updated it. The numbers
71
started
says-
spinning. Who loves Benji's?
and free silver. Just saying.
Meow.
Thank you, Emil. I
Chicka
appreciate it.
meow,
So, guys, you will email Ida for this giveaway. So it's about time to pull it.
Yeah,
so let
yeah.
me get over to the Nightbot.
That 2 minutes went by fast.
Now, can you guys still see it? Because I'm not on the screen.
Yeah, they can still see it.
Can
Yeah,
you still
Keith
see it?
only has one screen. He's freaking out.
Okay, so
Freak out.
can you? Is my hand on there right now? Are you seeing it? Are you guys seeing it?
I don't know. StreamYards has a little bit more of a lag than
Oh, she almost pulled it. 2, 1. And the winner is the one, the only, Joey Brown. Are you here, Joey?
Are you still here?
Speak up in the chat to let us.
they're
Oh,
here.
he's like, good luck, y'all.
All right. Let's see.
Joey Brown, I've never seen you won before. Congratulations. I hope you've been with us a while. And if you haven't, that's even better because that means you just
I've seen
won.
him.
Oh, she says she's seen you. So she sees more than I do. I'm
Joey.
I've only got half my vision. So the half that doesn't see nothing is what I've got. I see me, says Joey.
So you got to email best of the best coin.
So if someone wants to drop in Ida's email, it'd be great.
It's best of the best.
That way he can just copy and paste onto an email. Hello, Amy Harrell.
Where's my Gmail?
David G, what's up? The free giveaways I was taking care of was ones that went in envelopes.
Let me copy it. Copy.
And Joey Brown says, thanks, everyone.
Whoops.
Here it is. Ida just put her email in.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Where'd it go? I just had it. Where'd it go? There's her email. If you want to copy that out of the chat and paste it so you make sure you got the right one, send your shipping name and address, correct format, the way it's supposed to be written on the letter or package. You know,
tell him you got the gold-plated maple leaf.
So you got a 1 ounce silver gold-plated maple leaf.
Whoop, whoop.
So yeah, there's that. So let's stop sharing.
I almost was going to pick my nose, but then you made me big.
Thank you, Ida, for the giveaway. We really
Kevin.
appreciate it. We have other people saying thank you there.
Yeah, somebody want to put Ida's link in. They can.
We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, Ida will be on tomorrow morning, and then she's taking 2 days off. I mean, Thursday people probably won't care, but Friday people's probably going to go insane. They're going to be like, oh my God, what do we do with ourselves?
Yeah, you never know.
Unless they're like comatose from like so much food.
Well, I'm glad there were so many people in here for so long tonight. Thank you guys so much. This has been one of the better chats as far as attendance, and I'm really, really pleased about it. Thank you very, very much.
Appreciative.
Very appreciative.
That you care what we have to say.
Yeah, because I'm just a guy. I don't have much to say, right? But yeah, it's
yeah, some people will be doing the psycho Black Friday shopping. I'm too old for the in-person Black Friday shopping.
You know, doing YouTube is not easy. It's actually hard, and it kind of gets you down and out a little bit. You making videos and you keep trying and trying. Our videos used to get 1,000+ views.
Don't bring me
nowhere
down.
near that now. And it kind of, you know,
it drives him crazy.
It drives me crazy, yeah. But when you see 80 people in a stream,
yeah,
and you're not really giving anything away, you're just chatting, it makes you feel really good.
Yeah, we weren't going to give nothing away, but, you know,
yeah.
Blame Ida. Blame Ida for getting free stuff today.
Aunt Laura says, I'm retired now. See you tomorrow, Ida. Oh, guys, Ida is on every morning, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to about 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern, yeah.
So whatever time zone that is for you, if you're central, that's like 7 to 9. 8 to 10 Eastern time. So whatever time you got now, back it up 12 hours, and she'll be on in 4 minutes.
Alrighty then. That was a little confusing.
No, it's almost 8 o'clock now. So you back up the time 12 hours from right now in your time zone, and she'll be on in 4 minutes from that. So yeah. Monday through Friday.
So Ida will be on in approximately 12. Well, actually, she starts early at 7:30.
She's going to be on in 12 hours.
12 hours
from now.
12 hours from now, you guys can hang out with Ida.
So whatever your time zone is, Monday through Friday, 12 hours from now, your time zone, Ida's live.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does. It makes you feel good that people hang out with you. Not that what I have to say is super interesting. I am just a guy, but you know, I enjoy talking. Oh yeah.
Roxilla, you get up early. I know Frank gets up early too.
What time, Roxilla? Oh,
he said that's 4:30 in the morning.
I know, right? I barely get up at 7:30 now.
Yeah, I get up at 7:30.
So
yeah, we're at home.
Explanation.
Keith likes to be a weirdo.
No, we're not. That's a fake.
I mean, I would be knocking stuff off of the thing right now.
No, we're not at the shop. Here, let me fix that for you guys.
I'm trying to knock stuff off the shelf.
Let's fix that.
I like the rainbow stuff.
See?
Another brick.
Or better
in the
yet,
wall.
We're in everybody else's living room.
I gotta go play my piano.
We're in everybody else's living room right now. So that's where we're at. I need to get some cool shots like that because that, honestly, that looks so much better than our house. I mean, seriously.
Well, I mean, it looks so much better than this green wall.
You got a great shadow on your arm.
My piano.
Piano.
I gotta play my piano.
Jackalope says I need to get up in 4 or 5 hours. Oh man.
How do you know we're real? I mean, you don't. Here, let me pinch Keith in. Well, Keith's real because he's ticklish.
No, I'm not real. I'm just fake tickling. I guess I don't know.
I was gonna pinch you, but
come on, don't. You're husband abuse, man. Is that legal? Seriously?
Type 1.
Seriously?
If you like Keith to be abused.
Is this even right? Don't type
I
at
don't
all.
hurt you.
Don't type any number if you want me to survive the night.
No numbers in chat if you want to survive. Yeah, I'm just the AI.
Oh, you figured that'd be Rockzilla, first one to type number 1.
Said you're a wimp. Teacher wants extra torture. See, they like you to be tortured. I
don't know. Ron Pierce says, save him. Not. Thank you very much. Ron. Oh, man. I don't know about y'all, man.
What's what? Someone says that I'm not putting a number.
I did float there some years ago with silver dust.
I'm not touching you. 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 I'm not.
Guys, seriously though, thank you so much for hanging out.
Go into me, you're touching me.
What are you talking about?
I said, like, if you go in, if you touch my finger, then you touched me because I'm not touching you.
She would think of that, wouldn't she? So basically, this Nightbot that's been working, was that on her channel? Well, no, that wasn't on hers. Because I think if we go on this one, it goes.
It wouldn't have been on my channel because there's nobody typing on my channel, so there would have been no names on it.
That's true, yeah. I know how it is. I've been married 27 years now. We haven't been married 27 years.
In March, we will have been together for 30 years.
You sure it's not 31?
Oh, yeah, 31.
Okay, we got somebody here. Who is this?
I don't know.
We're going to see who this is.
Have you typed in the chat?
Have you typed in the chat, LMO?
LOM.
LOM. Type in the chat so we know you're. Yeah.
No, he left.
He left. So my guess is LOM.
Yeah, I haven't seen that person type in the chat.
I have never seen him type in the chat. I can't let people up if I don't know who they are. No, you're not LOM, Emil.
Oh,
I would have let the guy.
We said type in the chat LOM, so Emil. You're the winner, Emil. You're the only one that has followed our directions.
No,
you get fun.
We just wanted to make sure the person was real. The Gambit 7, cool.
Hi, Mr. B.
Because we didn't want to get
no pancakes. No, the person that clicked our link.
They didn't show themselves.
LOM something. I mean, yeah, we seen them, but
yeah. I didn't like the position.
I wanted them to like type in the chat because like
that way we can check their channel out real quick.
Yeah, check out their channel.
Because if we don't know who they are, we can't let them up.
But the other person that tried to come on last week didn't even have a channel. So I was like, if you come hang out a couple more times, maybe we'll let you up. Yeah,
we got to learn people. So, yeah, guys, again, thanks for all the support. I appreciate everything.
Hello, Dougster.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. But it's been a little over an hour, and I'm sure you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Keith hasn't eaten dinner tonight. He took a nap instead of eating.
Yeah, it was more important to sleep because I was just extra tired.
Everyone, if you look under your seat, everybody gets a Benji. Yeah, look under your guys' seats and see what you find.
I want to look under my seat and see if I get a free St. Gaudens.
Hopefully it's not gum.
I like St. Gaudens.
And if it is, you have children or grandchildren. Good night, Dricket. Hi, Stacking Surfer.
I want to thank everybody for hanging, everybody for supporting the channel and watching the videos. I know everybody's got their own lives to live, but thank you so much. And Sunday is going to be a different kind of auction. It's well, we've done it before. It's going to be a mysterious auction. Go ahead and take that in the other room. You could have took that in the other room.
I didn't want to.
It's going to be a mysterious auction. Okay, I do know this guy.
Who is that? Oh, it's LNW.
Okay, we're going to let him up before we leave.
Should
we let him up? Should we let this guy up? Just say yes or no. This guy, he's like this down there. Are we going to let him up? I'm not going to tell you who he is. Well, she already did.
I mean, we already said it. So
she already said it. Just tell him you're live and you're going back. Or going the other way.
He's doing
Can't hear you.
He's doing a dance for us. No here.
No here.
Thank you, Ron. You too.
Anyway, I do want to wish everybody a super happy Thanksgiving. And I'm sure we are going to do something a little different this Sunday for the auction. It's going to be a mysterious lots auction. It's going to be a little bit shorter auction than normal. We're not going to have a lineup. And the reason why is Can, is that correct?
Yeah, Can's going to be doing the
Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots. So we're going to try to cut out early so everybody can go over there.
If they choose to.
Yeah.
Are you going to put your mic on, LNW? It's on mute.
His mic's not working.
His mic's not working right
now.
now.
It says mute on your thing.
Yeah. So his mic is not working. Both speechless. So Sunday is okay. It's showing you're working, but we can't hear you. Maybe next time. Just wave. All right. Thanks for attempting it, LNW. We appreciate it. You the man. All right. We'll see him next time. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. He was going to sing for us, so maybe you guys would have got a nice earful. I don't know. But I want to thank everybody for coming. Happy Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, however you want to say it. And we will see you Sunday live. I don't know if I'm going to make videos this week or not. So maybe catch some of my old videos.
Try not to overeat.
Yeah, definitely don't overeat. And we will see you Sunday morning, 11:45 Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
So until then, we love you. We'll see you later.
Get swirled. It's fun.
See you.